Good morning, everybody. Johnny Drone Flyer. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Wednesday morning? Well, it is kind of beautiful outside. TJ, Lance, Philip Koshat, welcome in. Whoever else is listening, just want to remind everyone about the show tonight. We will be showing videos from the meetup. If you got something, Philip, I know you got something you put together. Send it to me, or I can pull it from your channel. If you got any B-roll, if you put together a video, pictures, whatever. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Just videos from the meetup. And that coffee's good. Yeah, so get your videos together tonight, all pictures, and send them to me. Send them to me in Messenger. And of course, we'll talk about, got some couple new drones coming out tomorrow. The Lido shuffle there. We'll get TJ to do the Lido shuffle for us, maybe. Pocket 4. Gonna be a busy month for DJI, it looks like. The 360 is out. Captain Joe and I are gonna go flying this morning at some point. Well, I think around 10 o'clock. So yeah. But yeah, give me your videos, guys. Anything you got that you took at the meetup. If you put something together, I can pull it from your channel. Nightbot is in the house already. Nightbot's got the correct dates, April 9th, 10th, and 11th. Johnny, you're going to have to teach the Lido shuffle, yeah. TJ, you should know that. But I actually got a message from Evelyn this morning. She said she doesn't see the Lidos on the list of for the I guess I don't know if it's approved list or for the remote IDs, so I'm not sure what that means. I know they were approved. Of course, so was the Pocket 4 as far as I know, and I think it was removed. I'm messing up, Philip says. You got a new phone, Philip? Yeah, that's fine, Philip. I think I can pull it from your channel, Philip, I know you put something up. But yeah, I just want to show that stuff tonight. I know there's been a lot of talk about the meetup, and not saying it. It's always talk a couple weeks before, a couple weeks after, so we don't want it to get old on people there, and I've heard enough of it. But showing the videos, that's a little bit different. People love to see the videos and all that. New phone. Who dis? But yeah, a lot of people. Captain Joe will be flying. Well, it's his 360 now. He bought it from me, so I'm sure he's bringing it. So we'll be kind of doing some more tests with that Avata 360 today. I'm gonna probably just bring my Air 3S and maybe my Avata 2. Two new drones coming out tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like the Lido and the Lido X1, I believe it's called. We'll see what that offers. I know it's just kind of a rebranding of the mini type drones. We don't know exactly what the prices will be, but DJI's giving us choices, that's for sure. Sergeant Rock, welcome in. Good morning, Sergeant Rock. Yeah, thank you for your service, and it was a pleasure meeting you at Sticks there. I'll tell you, it was fun. And of course, at the meetup, Sergeant Rock's been in the chat here, watch a lot of shows, and a big supporter of a lot of channels. So welcome in. TJ, what you doing this morning? You working? Lots of news. That's for sure. I actually got a text from Marcus a little while ago. Well, late last night, I guess, that the RC2 Pro has the Avata 360 on it now, or will but I just tried it on mine and I didn't see an update. So not sure how they roll that out, if it's different parts of the country or they do it by serial number. But he said it was, so I'm sure that it is. He's been having RC Pro for a while, so I'm not sure if it's done by geographical areas or the batch that was sold in, but we'll see how that works, because that'll be nice to fly that 360 with that controller, and will it maybe do the one of the Lidos, which I really doubt that it would. I know some people have been asking for it to be put on for the Neo 2, which I don't really see that happening, being that it's a cheaper type drone and kind of a low end. I don't see him throwing that on the RC Pro 2, but the Avata 360, absolutely. So if it's on Marcus's, that means it's coming down a pipe. I'm not sure, like I say, how it's done, but it's not on mine. The update as of this just now, because I just checked it. So if you have an RC Pro 2, just be on the lookout for that. The Avata 360, yeah, seemed like it definitely would fly in there. Rodney Bell. What's up, Rodney? Angel, Drone Guy 42. Angel, you got a little package coming to your house in the mail. Rodney, yeah, Rodney, I'm glad you got your drone. Rodney picked up about a 2 extra from Evelyn and basically got it pretty quick, really, in about, I don't know, maybe 8 days, Rodney. I think we ordered that thing late Saturday night. I think he got it Monday. So, yeah. John Flynn, what's up, Mr. Flynn? Got a beautiful shot yesterday afternoon. I'm not sure if Rick Williamson was up there helping John fly. I mean, it kind of looked like Rick Williamson territory up there, man. John had a beautiful shot of a sunset, man. It was absolutely gorgeous. But it was a great day to fly, yeah. My wife decided she wanted my Johnny Drone Fly t-shirt more. Oh, well, hey, Sergeant Rock will get you another one. All you got to do is hit me up on Messenger. I'll get you your own. That way, I don't want you to start no family fight. Just give it a shirt. Give it a shirt. Or I can make her a special one. Be a different color or whatever. But posted first flight yesterday, Johnny. Okay, yeah, I have to watch that out. Check that out, Rodney. Rodney, same thing. If you got any little video, I don't know if you put anything together yet from the drone meetup, but you'll be showing those tonight. So if you get a chance, even just some B-roll or something, hey, hit me up on Messenger. Send it to me, or I'll check your channel, see if you put something. Just want to show stuff really from the South Florida drone meetup tonight on the show, and not really just kind of show those videos. Andrew, good afternoon, Andrew. Where you at, Andrew? It's not afternoon yet, is it? If I did, I need some sweet tea instead of this coffee. No worries, yellow is favorite color. Oh, yeah, good deal. Good morning. Ronnie says good morning or good afternoon. Ronnie, what's up? Ronnie says Tennessee, good morning. Oh, man. God bless America, Mr. Ronnie. I'll tell you what, Ronnie had 3 beautiful flags. Man, Ronnie, and I don't say I want to apologize. I won the flag, and man, I had the beautiful one you sent me, and my thought was, they match and all, but man, not that I kind of, did it quick as far as to pull again. Not that the young man who won it was very nice, and it was well deserving, but I should have just turned around and gave that flag to the police department guys. I was thinking after, man, it'd been nice for them to hang that. I'm sure they had a space in their office somewhere at the police station to hang that. So I don't know, kind of feel like a missed opportunity there, man, because it would have been great in those in their office. And man, those guys were so nice, and they have a blast hanging out with us. And they already, of course, committed to next year. So, but yeah, so maybe that's the thing. You know what? If you win something, and maybe you can't say draw again. You know, you can always give it to somebody. So I don't know if that's a good thing to start. You know, but yeah, they would have loved that. Those guys were sitting right there. Yeah, oh yeah, they done committed for sure. I mean, they definitely love it. This will be their third year. Yeah, maybe it's something. Maybe it's something we could surprise them with. You know, like hold up a flag, another flag, and then have that one kind of hitting out, and then you know, we can just call out Moorgate Police Department or something and show them that. I don't know, but yeah, we can figure it out. Ronnie is the man, Mr. Flynn says. Yeah, no, just not going to stay on too long. That's really what Joe and I are going flying this morning. Captain Joe, he's bringing, well, it's his 360 now. It was mine just a couple of days ago, so I sold it to him. I'm sure there'll be more barbecue sauce too. Yeah, I was telling Matt, my son-in-law, last night, because they're coming down to help Gracie, you know, pack her stuff up because they put it in the storage unit. So I think, yeah, he's going to pick up a gallon of that sauce. He really liked it. We did some ribs with it Sunday. Yeah, it was good. The flags are awesome. Love the A2, Second Amendment flags. Especially, yeah. Don's in the house. Don't say anything. Don is listening. Yeah, John Flynn, I see you in here. John, Margaret sent me a message that the update was on the RC Pro 2 for the Avata 360, but I just tried mine, so I don't know if you got a second to see. And you were flying yesterday evening, I know. So did you see anything? I don't see an update on mine as of right this second. Of course, I don't have the 360 anymore, but you know, we can try it on Joe's today. But I do not have an update. I'm not sure how they do it. It's done by some type of region or serial number, the way they were sold, but it is not on there yet. That's for sure. So, and I know you were flying yesterday evening and probably would have seen an update, but Morgan sent me a message about it was about 11 o'clock last night. So, John, also, I got a message from Evelyn that she doesn't see. Oh, it's updating. You see it, John? I wonder why it's not on mine. Did you do anything special? I mean, I turned the maybe. I mean, is it? Do you need the 360 for that to pop up? No, huh? It should be on the menu, right? I got a message from Evelyn this morning when I woke up also that she didn't see the Lido and the Lido X1 on the remote ID site from the FCC. Huh. I just turned it on and it showed up. I don't know. I'll turn this one back on while I'm sitting here. Let's see here. You guys got special ones. That's what it is. I don't mess around with Mr. Flynn and Mr. Marcus Crawford. Let's see. Yeah, but Evelyn, I don't know what that means. She says she didn't see the remote ID on the FCC database. Alex, what's up, Alex? Yeah, see, I don't see any update. I'm heading to work, so I can't stay. Released, just released. Okay, yeah, Alec will pull that and show that tonight. Yeah, I don't know, John. I don't see anything. You go to profile, device management, activate it, settings, check for firmware updates. No, not yet. Too much footage, not enough time to edit. Yeah, well, that's Alex. I don't know if you heard. I done sold my 360. Not that I didn't like the drone. I just don't want to edit every time I put up the update. Doesn't work for people who sold their Avata 360. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So do you have the Avata 360 on? Is that why it's picking it up? Well, it should be on the menu, I guess, right? Or does it not pick it up if you don't have the drone? Be nice, John Flynn. I'll tell, don't make me call Colleen, tell her you ordered these 2 new drones. I mean, I wouldn't want her to zap you upside the head. I missed the opportunity to go to Du Bois Park again this year. Hope. Well, Ronnie, I don't know. Y'all didn't get up that morning. Y'all are just too nice. That's what it is. The nice couple. Ben Rail, what's up? Andrew's laughing. Philip, are you connected to Wi-Fi? Yes, sir, I am, Mr. Philip Koshat. Thank you very much. Think you're dealing with a rookie here, Philip? Think you're dealing with TJ? I'm messing with you, Philip. Oh, man. I don't know. TJ said that's funny. Juba is the only video I have done from the South Florida. Yeah, that's good, John. Hey, let's show that. Jerry Bauer, what's up? Yeah, we'll be doing a show in the morning about the 2 new drones. Evelyn, yeah, she acts like she'll have them, but I don't know about the remote ID part she was talking about. So, who's ordering? Who's thinking about ordering the Lido? If you, I don't really see it for me, but Lidos, each one, there's 2 of them. I don't know why this brightness keeps going down. Turn it on, not on auto. Is it turned on? Cozy Drone, hello from Fort Myers, Florida. Yeah, kind of. It's actually been cool here. Not like it was though. And of course, during the day, now the day is supposed to be 80 back to 84 degrees. So, South Florida Drone meet up there, April 9th, 10th, and 11th next year. Almost the same exact dates the way it fell. So, of course, you got Manfield. Oh, really? I did update, but the Avata 360 doesn't show up on the RC Pro 2. Huh. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's for people who have not sold their 360 yet, Mr. Flynn. See if you sell it, it'll show up. No, hey, great shot yesterday, John, on that sunset. That was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know how you know. I don't really know how the updates are done because you'll hear people saying that yeah they popped up on theirs and it haven't. Like I said, there's no update, and I even had the Air 3S turned on. So yeah, DJ, I must know you're friends with me. Well, I don't have the 360 anyway, so I don't need it. I mean, but I can add it on here and then take over Joe's. Uh, you know, while he's flying, I can just take over his, bind it to mine. He'll be flying it today, I'm sure. But no, that's really what this morning's show is about. Just here is the link if anybody wants to join. Not doing too much this morning. Got all of the batteries charged, and Captain Joe gonna go out over to Fairview State Park and fly. I think Joe had a little alligator in his video the other day that he saw. I don't know. Missed the boat the day he left. I missed the boat the day he left. What are you talking about, Philip? What are you talking about, Willis? Lido missed the boat. Oh, Lido. The Lido shuffle. Yeah, I don't know about the Lidos. I mean, I'm sure, it's kind of a rebranding, I guess. We'll see how that works out. Not something that I would be interested in. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some people last night or yesterday saying that, they'll probably pick one up, but I don't know if you got the Mini 5 Pro. I don't know why you would step back down to something that's a little less, but I don't know. Mini 5 Pro, Mini 4 Pro. I mean, they do have the controller with it. It'll work with the RC2, so that's nice. But the one of them, I guess the Lido itself probably will just work with the RCN3, I guess. Not going back to flying with the phone, that's for sure. I mean, unless you had to. Sky Rover kind of did that, so. I mean, it really, to me, had a drone. I mean, somebody I know, somebody had different price points. It's a newer price point. Well, they had drones for, I don't know, cheap as what, $299 or maybe even a little less, all the way up to what you want to spend. So, being that it will work, I think it's kind of a rebranding of the Sky Rover more than the Neo, the minis. It's kind of like the Sky Rover with that'll work with the RC2. So I think that's a big selling point. Doing good. Can't fix stuff. Welcome in. Philip.
Let me cut off YouTube.
You what?
Cut off YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Cut off YouTube. Philip's got, I thought you were wearing a necktie there. That's sunglasses. Yeah, you was looking fancy there.
I'm back.
Yeah, I said, I thought you was wearing a necktie, but that's your sunglasses there. Oh, your glasses.
No, I'm not wearing any sunglasses. I wish I had my pair with me.
Yeah, that's your glasses. I thought you were trying to outdo Dre there in a necktie. Being fancy.
Just on the way to Huntsville. Probably end up spending the night tonight.
No, really?
Yeah, they're swapping out the cameras with from the analog to the IP cameras.
Let's see. Ronnie says Philip Koshak caller flew her Neo for the first time the other day, and first warning was don't fly over water. I thought of you. Now,
I tell
speaking
you,
of somebody that flies over water, now here he is right here. What's up,
oh
John?
yeah,
Not much. What's going on with you guys this morning?
Well, I'm trying to set Philip straight. You know how he is, but you know.
Yeah, Philip's a project. I mean, if you saw if you saw the way he ate pancakes, I mean, that says it all.
Yeah. I got that picture somewhere. Yeah, Philip. You know, guys, let me tell you, if you got a round pancake, why would you eat it like he ate the middle and left the edges?
It's like he picked it up and went and ate
Yeah.
the middle out and left all the edge.
Well, you know, John, he is an Alabama fan. I mean, what can I say? He was trying to make an A. He was trying to make an A out the pancake or something. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, what can you say?
All you do is shake your head and say, "That's Phil."
So, John, you had an update for the RC Pro too?
Yeah.
Got it?
But then I did it, and it doesn't show up as an option. So
I wonder. Yeah, because Morgan sent me. It was about 11 o'clock last night that he sent that, and but I don't see an update on mine at all. And it came. It popped up right when you turned it on.
they might. Yeah. They might just be rolling it out by serial number or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that because you'll hear that all the time. You know, in different areas or. I mean, but if it went to Idaho, I mean, it should really be in Louisiana. You know,
who can say? I mean, who knows how DJI what their thought process is? You know.
Hey, but I did get an interesting text from Evelyn a little while ago. She's saying that she doesn't see the Lidos on the like. I guess she was trying to say the remote ID page.
Oh, really?
That's what she said.
That's interesting.
She goes, let's see. She says, if there is no remote ID, it may not be possible to sell it in the United States, regardless whether I activate it in China or not. Sigh. She said, if it is seized by customs, it will likely be destroyed or detained. Wow. So it's becoming increasingly challenging to ship new DJI models to the United States. I'll see if I can successfully send 1 or 2 packages then. If that works out, I'll gradually send more for testing purposes.
I read something. I think people are having issues with the Avata 360s getting stuck in customs too.
I wonder
from Evelyn.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few that are stuck in Chicago, and I think there was one in Anchorage.
See, and then right before that, she goes, I could not search. She goes, at first she goes, good morning, Johnny. I could not find the remote ID for the DJI Lidos. It seems the drone is not allowed to sell in the USA like the Pocket 4. But they already, so like the Pocket 4, I wonder if they revoked those 2 FCC, FAA approval.
That's my understanding on the Pocket 4. I'm not sure about the Lido. If that was,
that's the first I'm hearing, and this is coming from her because she said tomorrow morning, basically, she's gonna have them, but
not for us.
Well, I don't know. I guess, man, that's kind of it's even more weirder now because we thought that
maybe the Avata.
Rodney got his Avata 360, and then I hadn't seen anybody else that I have Captain Joe to. I guess I got to ask Captain Joe to sell me my 360 back, huh?
Yeah, that was the last. Could be the last DJI drone.
I don't know, man. It looks like I might just. I don't know. I don't want to Lido for sure. I'll be honest with you because I'm not dumbing down. I mean, to me, I got the Mini 5 Pro. I don't need anything less.
Yeah. I mean,
but I would love to see if she could get one over here now. If it's
Yeah.
So Philip, give me your credit card number and we'll give it a test.
Well, Johnny, maybe she'll send you one just to see if it goes through.
Hold on a minute. I'm dyslexic. Hold on a second.
You're more than dyslexic.
4 hold on. No. 2
Well, I don't know. That's kind of a brand new. I mean, because when we look back, and I don't want to get into. I'm not getting into that comments about what everybody else said about the Pocket 4 and all that because I don't really want the Pocket 4. I don't care if I could go in Best Buy and buy it. I think they're coming out with those cameras way too fast. I mean, you can't even keep up with the Pockets and the Actions and the GoPros and the 360s. I mean, you'd really, I don't know. You'd look like Doc Murdoch on the back of your truck there for too long,
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. That all of a sudden, because we thought that the Lidos, the Pocket 4, what else was on there? The Avata 360,
the Mavic 5.
Mavic 5 is on that list also. So now, it's pretty quick for Mavic 5 to come out. But I don't know.
Yeah, I can't imagine the Mavic 5 coming out anytime soon.
I mean, but now you got the little power, the mini, the Power 1000 Mini. Man, it's really gonna start to take toll on DJI, especially even though we thought. I mean, look, Evelyn does a great job of getting them in, but I mean, the way she's kind of writes this morning, she's kind of fearful of shipping one.
Well, I wonder too, like on these people that are the 360s that are getting held up in customs, if they never get those, Evelyn will probably be left holding the bag on those too, much like DJI was, with all the Air 3Ss that were held up.
Because she's talking about destroyed or detained, and I don't know about why they would destroy them. I mean, it seemed like they would send them back, but I guess they could, from their way, when you walk up to the airport, TSA, if you got something in your pocket that they don't want you to bring on plane, they just seize it. You don't get it back.
Right.
Right. So I guess it's I don't mean it's a little different to me, but I guess in a way it's no different,
Right.
Maybe just become friends with a TSA agent might be the best thing.
Yeah. Yep, or a customs agent. But, yeah.
Jerry
I'm thinking about getting a Pocket 3 versus a Pocket 4, but I didn't know what the difference was between the two.
Yeah, I'm not that up on it either. It doesn't sound like it's a huge difference. Supposedly there's a Pocket 4 Pro that's in the wings too, but who knows if that'll ever, if they're talking about not getting the Pocket 4, who knows if we'll ever see the Pocket 4 Pro. So
yeah, and that's I mean those cameras they're kind of quite pricey to me, for
they really are. You get the
I mean,
you get the combo.
$700-800 on. I don't know. And the pocket version is the action type cameras to me are. That's just me. I feel like they're better than the pockets, but I don't know. That's maybe that was best for you.
I have the OG Pocket, the original, and I hardly ever use it.
Yeah, I still have it.
I do too. Yeah, I got the Pocket 1. So
I've got the Action 2 and the Action 4, and I like those because you can take those out, and if it's a little bit rainy or whatever, you don't have to worry about them getting wet.
Yeah.
They're just.
I actually still like the Pocket 2. I believe over my Pocket 5. I mean, Action 5. I don't know. I just seem like the Action 2 is just a beast, even though the 5 is very similar. But
right.
I don't know. I had it down at the meetup, and I actually grabbed the Action 2 before I even grabbed the 5, and I picked that up from Marcus. So,
right.
But yeah, I mean, it got so much of that, and I know you always got your phones, which are two different things, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of surprising this morning. I'm like you. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can talk Evelyn into just trying to ship one. I mean, of course, I don't know. Why all of a sudden, it's something to do. I don't know. The 360s, man, they came quick.
Yeah.
And the Avata 2 that Rodney Bell ordered that Saturday night. I mean, he got it really, and I guess that would be 8 days or 7.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah,
coming from China like that.
Yeah.
Because I think mine
I wonder.
about
I
14
wonder
days.
which customs.
I don't know. Not sure which.
Yeah, John, I haven't had. So you heard of some 360s being held up? I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, somebody on Facebook was saying. I think there's about 3 of them. I think
Hmm.
that I saw, and actually, yeah, 3 were in Chicago, and I think 1 was in Anchorage.
I wonder what that does for
Customs
like
hold.
even. I mean, I wonder for her. You know, like man, even batteries and the accessory stuff. I wonder if
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
would she get leery of I don't know.
Well, I would think if you had a few like that are confiscated and not returned, it would be pretty quick before she says, "Hey, I'm not gonna take the chance and sell them." So,
Yeah,
I don't know, and I don't know how big of an operation she has. She could,
I just wonder why.
don't
You
know.
know what I mean? I don't want to get into what they got in the other night about this one says this, that, and that one says that. But like, why? I mean, it seems like those drones, even the Air 3S was on that list originally. So that came through fairly easy. And then even what else came out? Anything drone? Why? Well, the Neos, of course, the Neos were available everywhere after.
Right.
So I don't know. It seems like why this Pocket, as far as a Power 1000 Mini, I don't really remember that being on any kind of list. But
Nope. I don't think that's on the. I don't think it's even on the DJI website for
no,
US.
no, you can't even see it. You can't see
Right.
the specs. You can't see anything on that. But the Lidos, yeah, it's kind of a surprising thing this morning that she wrote that, and
Yeah.
and the only thing that does to me is like, man, I know we all talked about, well, they're not going to revoke anything that they approve. Well, they, I don't know. I guess they did.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like it. I mean,
So I mean, I don't know what that means for and if they get pissed off enough or whatever, can they say the Air 3S is? I don't know. It's kind of weird. But they're doing it now. They're doing it before, I guess, their release. So, but that's
right.
I don't know. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, how it all plays out with the Lido, and see if people are able to. I wonder too, like on eBay, if some of the sites on eBay, if we're going to see those available, through like the South Korean sources too. So
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be a tough drone to get in the U.S.
Paul Murray, welcome in, Paul Murray.
Paul.
Morning, Paul.
I don't know. I mean, it's last couple of days have been pretty interesting, and I woke up to this morning from a text. I mean, it's not somebody. If I just get a random text or somebody's writing it, but that's coming straight from her, and she knows because she was, as far as yesterday. I mean, she was ready to ship them, and she was going to be having them in her hand. It acts like tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So. I mean, it's not that release isn't far away from her because it's, it's already tomorrow there. So.
Ronnie is swearing. Ronnie's swearing in the chat. He used a 4-letter word.
Yeah, well, work. Yeah,
he's going off the work.
Work.
Sorry, Ronnie.
I hate that word.
Have a good day.
Well, his wife works. I'm not sure if Ronnie works. I mean, I'm not.
Well, work. That's what he meant.
He might be going out. He's going out in the shop or something. Maybe I don't know. Does Ronnie? Do you still work every day? I didn't think he did. He says off to work though.
Well, there's always work. I mean, I have one boss now. I used to have several. I have one now. Just happen to be married to her.
John, you sent Rick Williams that picture yesterday. Did you send Rick that picture?
Which picture?
Of the sunset you took.
No. I didn't.
Well, you need to send him a really good picture because he doesn't get good pictures like that.
Rick does fine. He doesn't need any help from me. That's for sure.
Oh man, yeah, that was a beautiful shot, though.
I'll tell you, that's on the Mavic 4. I had that flying around last night, and I love that. It's a great drone. I'm glad I got it. It's a lot of money, but I'm not sorry that I bought it. So
No, it's a great drone to have, and now that the controller, I mean, I don't know. I might would pick one up if from somebody that may be selling theirs or something. And actually, they're fairly reasonable now. Actually,
yeah. They've definitely come down.
Let me see what eBay got on. They got any? I just want to see if they changed anything on this 360s.
I think they were coming down, weren't they, in price?
It looked like it, but I mean, I think that the biggest thing was, let's see. It seemed like about a 360. Let's see what they got. Yeah, actually, let's see here. Let me see if I can share this. The Bada 360 with the RC2 is $649.
Okay.
Now it's only $23 shipping.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Now, I mean, because we basically, we paid around $479 with the one battery, but we already had the RC2. Here's a Flymore 954. I think that's about right. 964, 719. This is see, then they vary. Now that varies in price from six. What was this one? $649 to $719. Here's the drone only, one battery. Now that's, I don't know. That's over $100, about $120.
That's pretty high.
That's $120 difference than what we paid.
Right. Plus $20 delivery too.
Now this one, $874 with the RC2. Yeah, so I mean, they're bouncing around a good bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the Flymore. That's 3 batteries with the RC2 is $896. So $649 with the RC2. Now that really isn't too bad.
No, not with the RC2. That's
because we paid almost $5. I don't know what we paid, $479, but of course there'd be tax on top of this.
Right.
So you're talking about getting an RC2 controller for, I don't know, about $150, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
And of course, now that it looks like it's going to be available to fly with the RC Pro 2, if you have that, then I guess you're even better off,
Right.
Especially you picked up a couple batteries, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was talking with Lance this morning, just messaging back and forth, and I think he was
on
going to pick
purpose.
up.
You was talking to Lance on purpose.
Yeah, of course. And I think he's got one coming. I think
he does. Yeah.
I think he's got a battery and a hub coming too. So
yeah.
But hopefully his will not get stuck in customs like a couple others have. So.
Well, Lance, I mean, he really likes he does a lot of time lapse and all that kind of stuff. So he'll do good. I mean, he's done a lot of 360 too. He's been in that kind of that area. So yeah, he will.
He'll
I mean, Captain Joe was
right to it.
Talking to Captain Joe last night. I mean, he'll do good. I think he just got to incorporate it,
right?
In your videos, and maybe not do too much of it. But I think the biggest advantage, I know, when you start looking back at that film, man, you realize that it's hard to realize that you got everything. You don't think of, man, I got the back, I got the sides, I got the underneath.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there's just so many possibilities of what you can do with the footage too.
Because Joe, he put the little feet on the drone. And he didn't realize, they showing up on the thing. He put the his light on top. It's showing up, so you can't really have almost anything up, on there. So
Yeah, Joe sent me the files to print those out, and I was looking at them, and I saw somebody down the comment that said, "Oh, these are going to show up in your footage."
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm not even going to bother printing them out. So
Yeah, you didn't even think. I
sense.
mean, it didn't even cross your mind at first. It's like,
Oh no.
these will work.
I mean, it seems like a great idea because they talk about the camera lens getting scratched or damaged, and but the trade-off is not so good having that in your footage. It kind of looked like somebody said it looked like he had UFOs following him.
Yeah, he did.
The
Yeah,
footage.
the light was up there, and
Right.
it was kind of weird. And hey, to his credit, he said, "Well, I'm gonna post it anyway because that's
yeah.
live and learn." He didn't realize
That's right.
it. And, hey, so many other people, don't realize it.
Right. Yep.
No,
Yeah,
I said, that's good. I said, plus you can't edit too good anyway, so that's.
No, that's not true.
No,
Joe does a great job.
He'll have a good time with it. He really will.
Oh yeah, he will. I think
we're going today to the state park, so we'll go back kind of over that pond, and they probably have some boats that got the big poker run coming up this weekend. So
he'll get some good shots with that.
Hoping that we're not going to go. Well, it's the river, but we'll be at the other end. So, and if we see a bunch of boats, we can go sit by the drawbridge there.
Right.
If it's but I think this weekend what he'll do is he'll go on the other side, not where we fly, but kind of stay away from the people. He could just park that thing up there, and as some big boats come through there, that bridge will be open a pretty good bit. Well, they open it on an hour on the top of every hour if there's boats.
Right.
So I would say it's going to be open on the top of every hour. So
yeah, that'll be cool. I mean, that's one thing I'm looking forward to with the 360 is going down to Lake Michigan, and with the sailboats and some of the big yachts they have tooling around down there. It'll be cool to capture some of that footage. So
yeah. All right, John, I think I'm gonna hop off. I just really wanted to remind everybody about the show tonight. It's been 2 weeks, and I say for us it'll kind of be the last. I don't want to. Well, probably the last night we kind of talk about the meetup. As far as been a lot of talk about it, but we'll finish up with just showing videos, and I think people look forward to the videos. And there are quite a few people that posted some videos, and I'll look from their channels. And I don't know if Kevin from Weird to Roberts, do you see him throw anything up yet, John?
I have not.
Not.
I checked. Well, I checked. I didn't check yesterday, but I think I checked the day before. I didn't see anything. So
yeah, something popped up yesterday, but it wasn't anything about the meetup. So I'm not even sure if he. Bob Casey said he never got the notification. Well, Bob, you better get with it, Bob.
Right. Johnny put up the bat signal. You didn't see the bat signal this morning.
Oh no! I always like to just come on here the morning of the show. Seems like man, even look, I was teasing Josh and John. They were kind of griping the other night about man, the show comes around so quick every week. I said, yeah, tell me about it. That's kind of why my theory on going to every 2 weeks, and even it, man, it just seems like it was just yesterday. We did it in the hotel there, but no, it pops up pretty quick. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, well, hey, guys, kind of stay abreast of what's happening with the, I guess, the Pocket 4 now. That I'm not saying the Lidos. I don't know. It's pretty interesting this morning that I don't know. Maybe hard to get Lidos if they did. Yeah, it seemed like the FAA would have to release that they did something.
Yeah, that they took back the.
I don't know. That is, I will admit, of course, we talked about remote ID years ago, John, that I probably wouldn't happen, and it happened. And we talked about, DJI being banned early years ago and kind of thought that wouldn't happen. And now we talk about license being pulled. Well, we definitely kind of said that would never happen, especially once they approved them.
Right.
So I don't know. We've been, I guess we've been wrong quite a bit.
Yeah.
We've been very optimistic, I guess. I don't know what you
kind of like for me in my case, I'm wrong more often than I'm not. That's for sure. So,
well, it is kind of concerning. I mean, we'll see.
I mean that's definitely breaking news, Johnny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm kind of shocked to. I mean, even a pocket four. And I mean, listen, I personally, I mean, I don't want to mean this in a sound bad. I could really care less if it's approved or not. But it is bad because it's a start of what something they can do. That's the
right. Yeah,
that's the
that's
part of it.
a slippery
Whether-
slope.
Yeah, that's a. And we're headed down with these two Lidos now that it looks like Evelyn. You know, unless she just don't see it now, it could pop up on that site 30 minutes from now because it's not released yet.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's got a lot to do. I know, you know, the other night on Drone Nation, that's one thing Ron said. You know, that because that USA Drone Supply was activating some of their stuff. I don't know if they were doing it to check it because you know, then she said she would have to activate the Pocket 4 over in China.
Right.
But she's also trying to send them before a release date because she actually has them in hand already. So, you know, we don't know if that's why that's like that. And it could be the same thing with this Lido. I mean, it's officially, well, it's not released till tomorrow morning, but it may only be released in China, you know?
Right. Right.
So, and the USA might just say until it's a global type release or something, maybe it's not approved. I don't know. But hey, we'll keep up with it tonight, and in the morning we'll know. I guess we'll know more. So,
And you're going on what time tomorrow? 8
I
a.m.?
think Ron said like 8 o'clock. I don't know if he means 8 o'clock my time or 8 o'clock his time. We'll probably talk a little bit today or something, or he'll text.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
All right.
all right. Well, I'll see you tonight, and thanks for hopping on.
Absolutely. See you,
All right.
everybody. Have a good day.
See you.